Everybody, going to be doing a bit of an update to what's going on, what's coming up on the channel, and we're also going to be testing out these little babies. These are infrared binoculars that actually record. Testing these out. I'll turn the camera around so you can have a better look. So these are the Glass Owl True infrared night vision binoculars. This is what they're like. They look really cool. I've seen other people use them on YouTube, so I thought it was about time I got a pair myself. And these actually record what you're seeing. I did have some night vision ability, but it was that little tiny camcorder, and the night vision on it wasn't particularly that good. So we're going to put these to the test tonight, and we're going to see how these perform. It's only going to be a test, it's not going to be a review. I'll do a full review of these at a later date when I've taken them out into the field and tested them, you know, for a bit longer. But we'll do a test tonight, and we'll see how they perform and what they're like. Just to add as well, I have actually got a trail camera now as well. That's the I'm not sure what that one's called actually. It's just a digital wildlife camera. I think it's the trail camera HC 808 series, if that means anything to anybody. But I've always wanted a trail camera. So we're going to be using this new equipment out in the field pretty soon in some really great stealth camping videos that I've got planned. So stay tuned for those in upcoming videos. It's actually a day later from the first part of the video. It's 10 o'clock at night. As you can see, it's pitch black outside. And we're going to go and test the night vision binoculars that I've purchased. Obviously it's going to be backwards on the camera. But yeah, we're going to go out and test those, so the next time you see me, we'll be looking through the binoculars. So it's just started raining. So I'm going to stand here a bit and talk to you. You can see me a little bit, but not a lot. It's actually pitch black, but it's excellent for the stealth, for the night vision test. So I've come to a bit of a conclusion. I'm going to be doing some minimalist type camping, where I just go out with my bivvy bag instead of a tent and a sleeping bag, and do some stealth camping. I've got a few really good stealth camps planned. There's one just outside Matlock. It's an old abandoned aerosofting site which looks really interesting. We'll do a stealth camp in there. I know you can't see me, I'm sorry guys, but you can still hear my voice, hopefully. I'll try and get on this light up here. You're going to hear the traffic as well because we're right over a bypass as well at the minute, but now there you go, you can see me now. So yeah, we're going to be I'm going to be doing some really good stealth camps. The one I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be revisiting the site where I had that strange occurrence where that guy came through the camp. I didn't get any footage of him, but that's where the trail cam comes in. I'm going to set up the trail cam right up next to where I was camping and see if we can get anything on the trail cam, you know, anything at all. So that's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be out doing that one. I'm not camping in that spot. I'm actually going to do a stealth camp under a motorway bridge, which is going to be interesting. So stay tuned for that one at the weekend. I've set my sights actually on a roundabout camp. I know what I said, I'd never do one of these, but I told myself I'm only going to do these things if they're interesting and they're different. And this roundabout is very different. It's a roundabout that actually, it's an interchange. It circles the M1 motorway. It's a massive roundabout. And we're going to go and explore that. You can actually explore it. You can get up. It's it's huge, this roundabout. So there's tunnels on it and all sorts. So there's lots of stuff we can go and explore. And that's what I like to do. I don't like to just go somewhere and just sit all night and do nothing. I want to go out and explore. That's my nature. So the one downside about this night vision camera, it does record, it takes pictures, but it doesn't record audio. So there'll be no sound on it, which is a bit of a downer. So that's the one downside to it. It doesn't record sound. So if I did see something out in the woods, I'd have to have my GoPro on and somehow put the audio from the GoPro on with the night vision footage, but I tried it in the house last night and it seemed pretty good, but obviously that's not a proper field test. The proper field test is out in the woods and walking around with it and seeing what it's like. So we shall see. If you remember rightly, I had a really crappy little camcorder with infrared on it, and it wasn't that good. It didn't go very far. You couldn't see far into the woods. I could probably see about 2 or 3 feet in front of me. We're actually on the railway line. I don't know what that is. Some kind of strobe light going off on the railway line. I don't know what that's about. Right, so you're not going to be able to see me right now because it's absolutely pitch black. But we're going to go on the golf course and we're going to check out the tree line on the golf course, and we're going to test out this these infrared night vision binoculars. And of course I'm going to go straight through a huge pile of nettles getting onto the golf course. Right, I'm going to go up here. Obviously you can't see it, but obviously there's going to be no audio, guys, so don't adjust your videos. There's no audio on it. It's just going to be me doing a night vision test. So the next footage you're going to see is going to be from the actual camera. So I just want to make it clear, I'm not endorsed by this company. I've bought these binoculars with my own money. I got them on a really good deal on Amazon. I built some points up. So it's going to be an honest review out in the field, but for the most part at the minute I'm pretty impressed with them. I mean, I've used military grade night vision. They're not as good as that, and you've seen that in the footage. When you zoom in, it does go very, very grainy. When you zoom in, you don't really get that with the military grade night vision, but I was never expecting it to be up to that sort of spec for the sort of money I paid for these. You're talking thousands for military grade night vision, but this is it's 1,000 times better than that little camcorder night vision that I had. It's a lot better than that. It's got about I would say it's got a good 600-foot range with these, and I was pretty impressed. And I bet that range would be increased if I wore my infrared lamp on my head as well. give me a greater range as well. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far with these little things. Obviously we're going to be testing the trail cam as well when we go out, but very, very impressed with these so far. Catch me in my stealth camping video at the weekend. Dark Night Camping, sign off.